Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I'm your host, CEO F and Bob. Still didn't change your nameplate, but Invincible is still here. Colonel, now sitting at ranking of Colonel. It's a slow journey back to the top, man. But welcome back with Invincible as well.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Invincible, HENVINCIBLE. That's me. What's good, y'all?
Yeah. Scrolling. Did his AKAs listen in yet? Oh, you got it. They're still scrolling? Okay. We'll just let that scroll for a few more minutes. The man of many names. How are you doing today? Another week, still in the same clothes. Both record.
Yeah. I can't complain. It's been a week. This next week is it's gonna be a busy weekend.
There you go. Why? Well, yeah, because you're coming off of S3E22.
Yeah.
At this point now.
Yeah. And WrestleMania.
How was S3E22?
It was fun. I saw everybody I wanted to see.
There were so many people there and a whole lot of effing fans.
Yeah. Thank you to all the fans all the effing crew that came up and said what's up to me. I appreciated that.
See, I usually love the magic of pre-recorded specials. Hopefully you guys were there. I hope you were there. I hope I was there too. I hope I found a few dollars to my name and had the chance to show up. It would be nice. Anyway, hope everybody else's week was going well. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do something different. Kelly, how was your week? Engineers never get any shine. They're always behind the cameras, just doing all the work, pushing all the buttons.
That's the reason we're behind the scenes. You don't say anything. It was good. Been working a lot, that's all.
There you go. Another successful episode of Think Positive is up.
Yes.
Which is pretty dope.
Listen to Think Positive.
Everybody should go listen to that real quick. I think you ran through that episode fairly well, and that was a hell of a fucking piece of information towards the end. I don't want to give it away.
Tips.
But that was like, what the fuck? How are you that smart? Have you ever gotten a chance to check it out?
I think
Not yet. I have seen clips though.
Right. The clips are really good.
Yeah.
It's sad that I put more work into her clips than our own. I have a list of like 13 clips sitting, and I'm just like, as soon as I get 5 minutes to post these bitches, I did all the work and just won't fucking post them. Clips are coming, I swear. But if you want to find a new place to do it, hey, Kelly, do that thing for me. Push the button where you can see our webpage right now, www.fnentertainment.com. We got new buttons. Now they can literally see the fucking webpage as I say that.
Oh, wow.
So now you can scroll through it. Fucking homepage with Instagram and about us and all of that stuff. A page for the show, for the podcast. You can just listen to the podcast.
Also, if we have that function on the YouTube video, go ahead and clip for us.
Yeah, no, the function is there. Yeah, just clip some shit. It'll be fine. Let me know what you clip, though. Don't just be clipping dumb shit. Jackasses. Oh, do me a favor, too, because I didn't do it in all the episodes, but click the subscribe button. I got just enough information to know that half of you motherfuckers are watching without subscribing. And then you wonder why I'm still sitting in the hood.
You just want some come on.
You ain't even got to pay for it, and then you ain't going to hit the free red button. Ain't that a bitch? Can't even see a black man come up in this world. So either way, listen to all the shows. Make sure you go check out Invincible. He's streaming all the damn time. And it's fucking fun. It's really fun. But anyway, back to the show at hand. Apparently people liked hot takes, so I assume. But hot takes was a lot of fun. But there was one major issue. We agree on a lot of shit. So, house rules. I will play devil's advocate as I do so well any damn way. So for every every question that comes up, no matter what you choose, I will take the opposite end. And I will argue my heart's fullest. I will put my heart and soul into disproving everything you say, no matter what it is. I don't even give a fuck if I got to defend fucking the Holocaust. I will try my damnedest to defend the Holocaust if I have to. So, new rules, devil's advocate, hot takes, pick up a copy. It's like, I think this one was $20 as well. I mean, I would love a sponsorship from Hot Takes, but Amazon fucked me by not putting this shit in a bag. They just put the label on top of the box and fucked my box. On top of the fact they didn't even deliver it to me. They put it next door. I had to go outside and go look for it. She's like, who the fuck got my shit? So, but Hot Take sponsor us. And the reason why I say sponsor us is because I could give you some topics to throw in this game. If you ever caught the show, you know that the show ain't nothing but hot takes. So, as we go, Kelly, if you don't mind, throwing the scoreboard up for us and reading the first question. There's a lot of buttons now, ain't it?
It is, yeah. Okay, so New York style pizza is better than Chicago style pizza. Going straight to home.
Damn. Why did you pick that one first?
Because we're.
All right, wait. Read the question again.
New York style pizza is better than Chicago style pizza.
Okay, I can do this.
All right, so let me tell you why. First of all, New York pizza, if that shit was so special, guess what? They would be able to keep it, contain it, only in New York. There's even fucking Pizza Hut has a big New Yorker. Let me know where the fuck y'all can find some Giordano's type shit. Let me know where the fuck y'all can find some deep dish pizza outside of Chicago. And and if it's stepped on, like they stepped on mild sauce in Memphis, yeah, I know. Like if y'all stepped on mild sauce in the DMV, yeah, I know. Let me know where the fuck y'all can find some deep dish pizza that is the layers on the bitch. The motherfucker, the constructual fucking apparatus of the bitch. The fact that you need a fork and knife for pizza and gonna enjoy a fucking time having it. And this nigga, I don't even think he like deep dish.
So thank you for making my arguments so goddamn easy. Because you could have had the easy out and picked true Chicago style pizza, which was tavern style, which we discussed on the show. Our square shaped pizza is more Chicago pizza than deep dish. But since you wanted to give me the easy route and argue a casserole over a fucking New York style pizza is everywhere because it's fucking pizza. You rarely have to say New York style pizza because it's fucking pizza.
No,
that's all it is. New York
style pizza, you know what they're talking about? They're talking about that big dumbass thin ass slice.
Exactly.
That motherfucker that is, as you can see on the Goofy movie, damn near can structurally hold itself. And if you pick up a deep dish pizza, I bet you sure that the shit won't fall on your plate. Even then, it's structurally sound. But the thinnest fucking shit y'all can find ain't. You damn near need a spoon for fucking New York style pizza, and you niggas want to complain.
Let me run through all of. Let me do it in the nicest way. I'm finna deconstruct Chicago style pizza bit by bit. First of all, they ain't even using dough. That shit is cornmeal. It's disgusting. I don't want cornbread pizza. It is cornmeal fucking bread. I do not want cornbread. You disgusting fuck. And you know who else uses cornmeal? Fucking Little Caesars. Known to be the shittiest fucking restaurant pizza, period. Them niggas in Chicago.
Guess what, bitch? They also use tomatoes. You want to use that as an argument too? What the fuck are you talking about?
Nigga, nobody uses cornmeal pizza, cornmeal breading for pizza. That is disgusting. Pizza dough is fucking a flour-based dough. So knock one to fucking Chicago-style pizza. Two, I don't know who was drunk off their ass like all Chicagoans happen to be, constructing the pizza fucking upside down. Who the fuck wants the sauce on top?
Aren't you the one that goes up for St. Patty's Day, the drinking holiday, that don't even drink, nigga?
And don't drink. Really weird. You know what I go out for? The racism. I go out for racism. And I've said it multiple times. Mind you, St. Patrick's Day, as I explained on the St. Patrick's Day episode, is a Christian holiday because they celebrate when they brought Christianity to the area. That's what it's for. I don't know who the fuck came up with this Pied Piper ass rat bullshit or whatever the fuck they're talking about. Yeah, that's apparently they were like, oh, that's when they chased rats out of Ireland or some shit. I don't know who was smoking when they came up with that shit. No, it's a fucking goofy ass Christian holiday. Mind you, that's the only day during Lent that everybody was able to eat meat. Shout out to those who knew that. So no. Two, your pizza's upside down. If it was regular deep dish pizza, I could ride for it. But the fact that you could structure it backwards, it's not. And you know why it's not sturdy? For the simple fact, if you're picking it up, if you can pick it up, because most people can't, because it's a solid brick of fucking shit. It is a thick casserole layer of shit. Who the fuck?
Of deliciousness.
Nobody. Just the same way that you wouldn't pick up a lasagna to eat it, because that's all the fuck it is. It's a thick ass lasagna.
It is definitely the fuck not.
No, it is 100% sauce on top, cheese underneath with a base layer. It's fucking lasagna, my nigga.
It's pizza pie, nigga. Do you pick up your pies?
For the simple...
Nigga, do you pick up your sweet potato pie by the slice?
Yes.
Then you can do the same fucking thing.
No, because weirdly enough, pizza is normally shaped a humane size. Whereas every Chicago deep dish pizza is always, for some weird reason, cut in fours. Because you fat fucks can't take your time to eat the bitch. You got to get a whole fucking half hunk of this. If I got to do geometry to get a slice of fucking pizza, you niggas is tripping.
I feel like that's not overindulgent people. I feel like that's lazy.
Lazy everybody, because Chicago sucks with the pizza. It's just shitty.
Probably lazy waiters.
It's lazy waiters.
Over the people.
And I put it on the pizza because no one has time to fucking keep cutting this giant ass hunk of bullshit over and over again. Now let me get to the next step. The simple fact that
nigga, you haven't said one fucking thing to defend New York pizza yet, and that's the chance you knows.
Here's the reason why I don't have to defend it. Because it's fucking pizza. How often is it it's rarely stated as New York style pizza. Only people that say New York style pizza, weirdly enough, are other areas with dumbass pizza. Detroit, Chicago, Florida, Hawaiian pizza. Who can give a fuck about?
It's Floridian pizza.
Floridian pizza is some bullshit. Look it up. Trust me. It's some utter fucking bullshit. Every other area with some bullshit ass pizza has to say, we have this and New York style pizza. Everybody, fucking Venezuelan style pizza is fucking the same. Them niggas is putting corn on it. Everybody else who makes pizza, it's one of two fucking styles of pizza. It's regular style fucking pizza, and then maybe you're a Sicilian. Everything else is a fucking abomination.
The first picture I saw was a pizza shaped as Mickey Mouse, and I swear I got so pissed off.
And shout out to anybody who shapes their pizza. Stop it. Anyway.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. None of this shit looks appetizing.
Yeah, because it's garbage. Everybody else's pizza is fucking disgusting. New York style pizza happens to just be fucking pizza. It's a thin crust, and the fact that you had the nerve to blasphemously say that the pizza from a Goofy movie didn't look like the most delicious fucking pizza on the face of the earth. Just you saying a Goofy movie, I didn't even think of New York pizza right away. When you said a Goofy movie pizza, I'm like, I'm getting me some pizza right now. Just based off of that statement. Pizza's meant to be cut in triangles, in humane slices, and the fact that shit is thin enough where you can fold it and eat it like a human being, and you can also eat it on the go. You don't have to sit down with fucking cutlery to eat it.
Why the fuck? What? So what type of fast laughs and fucking Piedmont hot bullshit? Why I can't sit down and eat a meal? Why I gotta be on the go?
Nigga, because maybe some of us have shit to do. Most people who are eating pizza are fucking moving. They're not sitting on their ass.
Or just sit your stupid ass down and be able to sit and spell and enjoy life for 5 fucking seconds.
You know what? Niggas like most motherfuckers, like I'm saying, just got shit to do. I want a quick bite. And if I want to sit down and...
All y'all niggas rush to do nothing.
What I'm saying is, though...
What the fuck?
On top of that, motherfucker, if I'm going to sit down and eat, I'm pretty sure my go-to sit down and eat ain't finna be pizza. If I got 5 minutes to sit on my ass, the last thing I'm eating is pizza.
That's your prerogative, Bobby Brown.
That's the prerogative of apparently most people.
If that was the case, they wouldn't have fucking couches and booths and pizzerias. That's not what the fuck that means.
New York pizza spots rarely have places where you sit. Grab your slice, get the fuck out. You guys.
I'm sorry, have you driven down a New York road? Yeah, I tell them get the fuck out too. Yeah, no, niggas on top of everyone down there.
Yeah, because they all grabbing a slice and going. Niggas is moving. Only fat ass Chicagoans is spending. And mind you, what the fuck are you putting? The fact that you're putting so much unnecessary shit in a fucking Chicago style deep dish pizza.
It's meat, sauce, and cheese.
And vegetables. Piles and piles of unnecessary fucking vegetables.
Who the fuck is getting a supreme deep dish?
Most motherfuckers I know are eating that garbage ass
them niggas
disgusting
are losers.
shit. Yeah, and so is anybody else eating a
fucking...
fucking...
is eating a supreme
nigga,
deep
you
dish?
don't even eat deep dish pizza. We have all discussed the fact that deep dish pizza is for outside niggas.
I do.
Well then, nigga, you are an outside nigga yourself. So let me rephrase it. Niggas that live here, nigga, you said it yourself. You came from down south Arkansas somewhere the fuck else.
I'm
Take your ass back to where you came from.
Plantation, my family was. Shut the fuck
Take
up.
your ass back to the plantation.
Oh my God, you a goofy to bringing that up.
No, get the
fucking plantation my family was traded on. Shut up.
Goodbye, nigga. Chicagoans, I speak for Chicagoans. Ain't no real Chicagoan.
If fuck enough to read, you can find a plantation your ass came from too.
I don't give a... And you know what?
The fuck?
And the weird thing is I'm not an old back in the day ass nigga. Fuck them. I'm from Chicago. I'm ride with Chicagoans. Chicagoans, we all know we don't eat deep dish pizza. Deep dish pizza is ass. I rest my case.
Fuck the Bronx. What the hell are you talking about?
Hey, you can say fuck the Bronx, but I won't say fuck that pizza. Because it's, fucking pizza. It's just fucking pizza.
I spent time in New York, and the last thing on my fucking list was pizza.
It's weird how...
So much other shit to try, and that fucking whack-ass, soggy-ass, still finds way to be made greasy-ass pizza that y'all motherfuckers can fold like a fucking taco. Don't nobody give a fuck.
And you're eating a fucking
lasagna.
You're eating a cornmeal lasagna, so ain't nobody trying to hit. Nigga, you are not eating pizza. You're eating a casserole. Shut the fuck up. It is not pizza. It's never been pizza.
The title is pizza pie, so...
Yeah, cool. Pizza pie. The fact that you have to add extra words behind it to describe what the fuck it is means it ain't just pizza. It's not just fucking pizza.
Okay, then apply that fucking knowledge to the whole soda pop argument then.
The fuck are we talking? When were we talking about soda pop?
It's been a long running thing on this podcast.
So I think, Henny, if you were to argue tavern style, I would have been on your side.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's our regular ass pizza. Any pizza that's cut in squares. Your thin cut, top loaded fucking pizza. So you never had actual Chicago pizza. This is my point. Italian Fiesta, Beggars are all legit Chicago style pizza.
Italian Fiesta, and I just get their thin crust.
Yeah, that's called Chicago because it's cut in squares. That's called tavern style pizza. I gave you the genealogy of the fucking pizza.
Home run
That's
in.
not what the fuck I'm arguing though.
Yeah, and that's my point. You should have argued, I don't know, the better Chicago pizza. You chose garbage, so you deserve to lose. Give me my point, please.
Down my hill. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and you, along with any foreigner, can down that hill as well. Because anybody who eats pizza ain't eating that shit. I'll take my point, please.
Yes,
Continue.
living 100 years in the future would be better than living 100 years in the past.
Yeah. Argue slavery, bitch. Let's see you do it.
Oh my God. Is he just like purposely making this shit easy for me?
I want to see, yeah. The motherfucking 25-cent gas, your black ass couldn't get it or a car. Let's see you do it.
100 years.
This nigga, this is why, and I'm going to go on a small tangent before I answer this question.
The future, none of us will probably be here.
1923.
1923. Thank you. So first off, I just want to make sure people know that this nigga's highly uneducated because he thought slavery was 100 years ago.
Or maybe it's comedy styles. Now you want to use facts? Man, fuck you and your goalpost.
I'm just...
Now I can't be... Now we got to be completely fact-based and no comedy.
I'm sorry.
Is that what we gotta
I
do?
didn't know that. I thought this was a debate.
That's what we got to do?
You can be funny, but you can be funnily accurate.
I mean...
You
When
can,
the fuck do you be funnily accurate?
I'm-
You missed the accurate part a lot. I don't know if you know.
if you had went Jim Crow, I could have easily said, yeah, you know, I gotta defend Jim Crow and segregation 100%. But you jump straight to slavery. So I just want to go on the line of stay in school, kids. That's all I'm saying.
Slavery wasn't... you want to know when slavery was last ended in America? It wasn't 100 years ago. And shit was probably, really, honestly, truthfully, like 30. If you really want to fact check some shit. So what are we doing here?
So slavery in the United States ended when the Emancipation Proclamation, and if I'm not mistaken, it's the 14th Amendment, correct?
Slavery just ended in a southern state not that long ago.
So here's how laws work, asshole. There's federal laws, and then there's state laws. Federal laws supersede state laws. You could be in a state right now that says you can fuck a child. And guess what? Federally, you're fucked because they would say, no. Federal law says you cannot do that. I don't give a fuck what the state says. And guaranteed, Were there slaves in that state? I'm going to safely assume fucking no. Just saying. So easily, 100 years ago, 1920, right? You know, when you were able to live off of a one-income household. Men worked and fucking women stayed home and cooked and cleaned, which I guarantee you no bitch can do now. A bitch can't do shit in the kitchen right now. You all decided to go work, and guess what? Inflation is high as fuck. Nobody can afford a house, and cars are kind of garbage right now. I'd rather take an Awooga car that fucking has to be cranked up from the 1700s, or where the fuck the first Ford car was made, than some bullshit-ass Kia now, no offense, but a bullshit Kia now that breaks down 6 ways to Sunday, days over end. Ask anybody who has a classic car right now. A classic car runs so much fucking better than any modern fucking car. So between inflation, your money actually going somewhere, jobs being available, opportunity being available. Even when you had to deal with segregation, most segregated areas, black people were still 100% doing better than they are now. There are more broke black niggas now than there were during segregation. Yes, segregation is fucked up. Not defending segregation. But I'm worried about my own damn household right now. And when's the last time you've been able to go out and fuck off with a bunch of money? Niggas was buying properties back then. Niggas ain't buying property now.
Oh, I had a Great Depression back then.
That's great. And niggas still made it through. Nigga, we couldn't even deal with COVID easily. That was 2 years and we almost fucked that up royally. Niggas went through a Great Depression and was like, yeah, it sucks. The banking house, mind you, banking is crashing all over again, so it's not like we're that fucking far from another Great Depression. Who do you think's gonna make it through? We seen what happened in the 40s and they pulled it the fuck off. I don't think we're gonna make it out, clean cut this time around. Because, I don't know, with education being stupid, nobody know how to move their money, and banks closing quickly on end, and inflation being at an all-time high, I don't think we're gonna fucking make it.
I don't think you'll have banks in 100 years. So that won't be a problem to even... You won't have... Yeah, the niggas working in factories in the fucking 20s. I don't think you'll have to work in a factory.
And you also won't have a job and you won't have any money. So yeah, more poor people in the future.
How do you know that?
Because that's called fucking looking at a timeline. People, lower class individuals, have become poorer and poorer over time. People had money before, and now nobody has money now. If people replace jobs with automation, less people have jobs. If you didn't have a job right now, what the fuck would you be doing other than trying to find a different means to make money? Which is going to become increasingly more difficult over time. Niggas ain't out here fucking Mozart right now. Everybody's got more than enough time to do it, but nobody can do it. Everybody wants to be a content creator, but not everybody's doing it. The shit's difficult now because it's fucking a saturated market. Go ahead.
And niggas had to be coal miners. Niggas, what the fuck?
And niggas was making bank. Coal miners.
Because $5 fucking was bank then. Yeah. That's why I was bank.
And you know what? We're making what, 20, 30 now for some people, and we're all still broke.
Because gas was a nickel.
Ooh, great. And it was cheaper then than it is now. So you're not defending shit on your end. The further down the line, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. So unless you're in the top 25%, you're going to have nothing and like it. You have those options. That is it.
Well, clearly, motherfuckers have more tools to attempt to make a way.
Yeah, and we're still not making a way.
Ain't got a fucking coal mine, my nigga.
Hey, man. Real quick, Ellie. How much are coal miners making in your area again? Because if I'm not mistaken, they're all making bank and they have houses.
Now?
Now or then?
I'm saying now.
Now?
Do they all have... Do people who work in the factories in your hometown, do they have places to live?
Most, yeah.
Can we talk about quality of place? Or you just give a fuck about place, period?
Nigga, do you have your own place? I don't even have my own place.
Oh, well, no.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, just because you live in a place don't mean you own shit, is my point. You have no equity. Yeah, they might have shittier lives, but it's weird. When you have a shitty life now, you build wealth, and then your family has something better down the line. Normally. But because we fucked everything up.
You could get a house for $2,000 back then?
Great. But my point being is you can't do it now, can you?
You
can't get a house at all.
You can't do shit now as you could do back then. Like, the world has changed.
Yeah, it's worse. Defend that it's not worse than it was before is what I'm saying. Economy-wise, period. It's worse. Economically, niggas are broker now. That's fucking fact. That's all I'm arguing is economically Everybody's worse off.
If you caught a cold, your bitch ass was out of here. Yes! And some things have gotten worse and some shit's gotten better too.
Yeah, I'm not
A
arguing.
common cold and you was fucked.
I won't say that. Flu, yes.
Not far from it.
I will give you flu, influenza and shit like, but you also can't say that because you know people that die from pneumonia. This shit's not far off.
That was still decades ago.
And niggas are still dying from common shit is what I'm saying. Motherfuckers are still dying from the common cold and the flu. It ain't got that much fucking better. It's gotten better, but not that fucking much better. All I'm saying is my day-to-day life would probably be better then. Because I would have money, I would have a place to live, and I'm not struggling.
Black. You really feel like that?
Again, what did I just say? There were more communities of black people out of poverty in the 30s, 40s, and up. It was the 70s when shit went downhill.
I can tell you why,
But that's a different argument. But my point being is there were more concrete households of black people who were doing well off than compared to now. I'm just going to argue that. So economically, you would have been better off. Living in that environment, socially, yeah, you would definitely have some fucking issues. I'm not going to argue socially, but
medically, healthily.
So then, but again, we're not comparing it to now. We're comparing it to 100 years from now. 100 years from now, they're literally in the process of creating the social currency of, hey, you said some ignorant shit on Twitter, lock that nigga up.
No one's getting locked up. You are so socially outcasted.
No.
But locked
in
up.
100 years from now. They are in the process of creating it now. China already has it in place. Canada has it in place. You think we're going to be that much further off in 100 years in our own country? Nigga, you can't even say that there's two genders because you screamed when I said that last episode. Now, give it 100 years from now, if you say there's two genders, into the camps. Chinese people are just locking up Muslims because fuck it. You know, some shit that they did 100 years ago, but now somebody else is doing it. You think it's not going to keep happening later? There's always going to be social problems because humans are fucked. But it's weird how it keeps moving to different people further down the line and slowly gets worse and not talked about. Last time they locked a bunch of niggas up in camps, we kind of went to war over it because we were like, that's fucked. Is Asian Muslims fucking sitting in the camp right now next to where they filmed Mulan? Fact check me if you want to. That's 100% accurate. They filmed Mulan next to a fucking camp. And ain't nobody saying shit. Give it another 100 years. Niggas just gonna disappear. And ain't nobody gonna say a fucking word. Think about that shit. So, I like playing devil's advocate, by the way. This is fun.
Penny, I need your argument without Bob talking.
The Great Depression was a whole decade in the 20s that led to the 30s. Fuck the shit that people had to do. Like I'm not even gonna say Jim Crow and all that shit because as far as the world, the problems the blacks went through, we wasn't, they didn't really give a fuck about that as a scope. But just niggas died over a lot less quality of life. Fucking, they are. Okay, I ain't gonna get into all the fucking shit they doing in labs, but fucking technology. Was free space even free in the fucking 20s? I'm pretty sure somebody came and got your ass for that shit too back in the 20s. What? Just for saying some shit. I'm pretty sure motherfuckers ran up on your ass back then too. Except the fucking complexion for the protection and you ran up on the right when you fucking go home after.
So 100 years in the future, we'd have better technology and healthcare. Okay.
Healthcare, technology, yeah. Currency probably will be shit, but currency gonna be shit by 2025. Motherfuckers gonna figure it out. There's gonna be different ways to figure shit out.
Can I rebuttal?
Yeah.
I don't want to jump in.
Though.
Huh?
Make it fast though.
I got you. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm on fucking Congress. I reclaim my time.
Stop it.
All right. Understandably, things that were rough. I'm not even going to say that they were rough. They were fucking horrendous in the past. 100 years ago, shit was terrible. But think of, again, the bright side to every effect. Massive world wars, twice over 100 years ago. But wasn't that the most unified we were as a fucking culture of Americans? Americans were fucking arm in arm, 100%. Because as Americans do, when shit goes wrong, we're like, fuck the world, we got it. We'll take care of our own. We can't even stay fucking combined here right now. So in 100 years, niggas is gonna be fighting about if a dick is a dick anymore.
Why are we confining this to America with time?
I'm just arguing America right now. So America, we ran our shit a little bit better than most places. A little bit better.
America might not even be here, and wouldn't even be the maddest.
So then, how the fuck
100 years?
Weirdly enough, how the fuck are you gonna defend that's gonna be better in 100 years when a place that you would live, that maybe your fucking family might live in the future, won't exist?
Because we'd be somewhere else.
Yeah, not better.
I want to fucking be.
No one's enjoying anywhere else in the world. Most places around the world are like, man, I'd rather be in America now. And we're slowly even in the process of fucking it up. We're only going to fuck it up so much more where, like you said, America will no longer exist. Now you're taking your ass back to communist China. Some people are going to have to go back to Russia, which shouldn't exist. Africa is literally siding with fucking communists right now and telling gay people to go fuck themselves. So where's going to be the happy new place to be? Sweden, they have no money.
I'm sorry.
They have no fucking money. None. Their healthcare is free and their taxes are 37%.
Black. I'm black and straight.
So where the fuck you gonna?
Not to centralize.
So where? Even better, as a black person, where the fuck you gonna go where you're gonna be accepted? Because you can't go back to Africa because they don't want you there. No one's gonna want you anywhere near in the English country.
Go to Canada.
Canada hates black people. They thoroughly hate black people. They thoroughly are racist. The fucking president of Canada dressed up in blackface and thought it was cool. They don't fuck with niggas up there. I hate to say it. Drake is the only one. And that nigga's light skin as fuck. So maybe your light skin ass might make it. You have a chance. But they don't fuck with niggas like that up there. They do. If you don't speak fucking French, they don't fuck with you.
I know mad Canadians that don't speak a fucking lick. Just because they got French on their chip bags don't mean them niggas speaking over there.
And in certain areas of Canada, if you do not speak French, they do not like you. They hate niggas that don't speak French. They are still in bed with the fucking queen. They think they're fucking from England. They're their own country and still have the queen on their fucking money. So one place that don't fuck with you is fucking with another place that don't fuck with you. You have no place to go. It's America or bust. Japan is the only other one, and they only like you because they're kind of racist. They're like, shit, we need some better basketball players. Please go get one of them niggas from America. They got Stephon Marbury over there dropping 30. Nigga, if you ain't dropping... Stephon Marbury still plays in fucking China and Japan.
What?
That nigga, that's their hero right now. Are you hooping like Stephon Marbury? Then your ass ain't going over there either. That's the niggas they like, is hoopers. Hey, man, I don't make the rules. That's the nigga that's over there. They don't even fuck with Asian people in certain parts of fucking Asia. You're not going anywhere else. You're stuck here. And if you want to go to Australia, which is the only other place that fucks with niggas, good fucking luck.
Okay, I'm all right.
So I'll say mine's here 100 years ago where it sucked, but at least I get to be here.
Sucked a lot.
Yeah, but guess what? I get to be here instead of a communist country in 100 years with no money, no place to live, but I get free healthcare. So I get to die for free. Hot damn.
Okay. So.
You ever died for cost? It's a lot. The fuck?
At least I had something to show for it.
I think.
I feel like you have no one to vote on this one at all.
I don't, because I want to give it to Henny because I really like the future, and I want.
Yeah, but he never discussed the future at all. You have to vote based on the argument.
That's what I was just about to say. Like
based on the argument.
Based on the argument,
give him 5 minutes. Just discuss the greatness of 100 years in the future. Because you've only shit on the past. And
you only shit on fucking this pizza.
And I told you why. Because
that is the whole.
The clear cut fact of New York pizza was only the simple fact that New York pizza is pizza. Anytime you think of pizza, it is just pizza. New York pizza is the basest form of pizza. You said pizza pie. You had to say Chicago style deep shit pizza. You had to describe the way it's constructed.
Oh, you're right. It's all right. I broke the fuck down to both.
And that's great.
Soggy ass shit.
But what I'm saying is pizza. It's just pizza. So now, again, explain to me the greatness of the future. Without shitting on the past, just the greatness of the future. What do you expect to see in 100 years? And again, be realistic, because look at what the fuck we're doing now. Be realistic in what you think the future is, because I thought I was going to be in a fucking George Jetson car by now, and I got slow-ass Joe starting to run the fucking country. You know what I'm saying? So my take on the future is kind of fucking dismal.
I'm in my bag on healthcare and technology. Motherfuckers, you think motherfuckers got holograms. Motherfuckers, you just been talking about a fucking plane that could shoot 1,000 shits in 10 seconds.
But it's American. And you said
technological.
And again, you said it yourself. America won't exist. Who the fuck's building shit like that other than America?
Whoever the fuck will be here after it's gone. You think you the one talking about paving over Africa. I'm not saying no one's gonna be here. I'm just saying that shit is gonna be different. Hopefully for the better, because it's fucked now. So maybe, yes, I got hope. No, there's no hope fucking back then. It was shitty that led up to shitty now. At least you got fucking hope and robots. So yes, maybe this shit will be a little less ass. Maybe a nigga can make a way so he ain't gotta fucking be scared of the robots. Maybe a nigga can make a way to fucking take care of his family, take care of the future, so he ain't gotta break his fucking back in a factory or a coal mine, or a fucking school, or a fucking warehouse, like we gotta do now. Hope, nigga, technology, medicine, advancements.
I just want to be clear, because I know we got to go on to the next question. Your argument is based on hope. Mine is based on factually what will most likely happen. Even if it's inaccurate, it is stated. History repeats itself. You can't tell me that's not inaccurate. History will forever repeat itself. When have we ever just dramatically gotten better?
Arguments could be made. Motherfuckers used to die from childbirth. Now motherfuckers got a shot of being pretty great. And motherfuckers used to die from the littlest of shit.
I get that. I'm not arguing.
Mortality rate was in hell. The bar was in hell.
And it's
literally.
Oh, and by the way, just because I'm glad you brought that up, mortality rate is actually slowly getting worse. Our IQs are currently getting worse. All stated fucking facts. Mortality is lower than it's ever been. The birth rate is lower than it's ever been. And IQ is lower than it's ever been in the last 50 years.
So there's
niggas are getting
absolutely
dumber.
No way, and everything is going to be more fucked. If that's how you feel the future's going to be, that's how you feel.
But what I'm saying is I'm telling you factual of what's happening right now that's slowly making things worse.
I feel like with a jump in 100 years, we got a better chance of, hey, niggas one might have been the fucking savior and figured some shit out better. Than 100 years ago.
I'm fine with that argument. But what I'm saying is I'm basing everything I've said.
There is no hope for the future because you're coming from the future, going to them. Oh, I got to look forward to see how shit is now.
Here's my point, though. Again, I'm keeping it very simplistic. Based on what's going on at this moment, the traction of what the next 100 years are going to be is very grim. I hope, don't get me wrong, I hope things get a lot better. But again, there are places now with free and cheap healthcare, and them niggas are still dying. And they're averagely saying that their healthcare is worse than ours, which is stated to be the so-called worst healthcare. But niggas are living here, and everywhere else people are dying. Just because it's free doesn't mean it's good.
Because breakthroughs haven't happened yet. That's technology. You want to know why they die even though it's free? Because technology ain't moved that far yet.
And you think, even if the technology moves, without people being people, they are going to safeguard it? You think they're going to distribute it for free? Or it's like anything, the day they cure cancer, you think it's not going to be fucking ungodly expensive? Just because the healthcare is free, they're going to find a reason to hold that shit off so nobody can get to it right away. So great, you can, the lingering help of cancer.
Because if that shit happens in 15 15 years and 100 years when there's other better shit to worry about, then that won't. We're not talking about incremental shit. We're talking about 100-year jump.
Yes.
From now to then. I don't give a fuck what happened 50 years ago if I'm already at the 100. At the 100, I'm already expecting this shit to be here.
But again, you're expecting. I'm telling you, the track record of 100 years, it's not going to get that much better.
I guarantee you niggas was not talking about electric cars in 1960.
Yes, they were. 100%.
Well, were they? What nigga was they close? Because Tesla ain't that old.
I'm just saying that they were discussing automation in warehousing. They were discussing electric vehicles because people, weirdly enough, people thought
all
before.
That shit is still shit that they not even getting right.
And we're not getting it right now, so fuck you talking about? It took 100 years to make an electric car now when they discussed it.
Exactly. So that goes to fucking show let time be time.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, even with the next 100 years, it might not get that much better. Your utopia that you're expecting might not be too much better.
I will take
it more than likely will be worse.
So I choose unknown versus I know it was shitty. I'd rather go into the unknown.
That's fine. You can go into the unknown, but what I'm telling you is, with a track line of how things are going, it's not going to be that much better. And
we've
again,
seen charts where some shit just fuck up out of nowhere on a year.
Yeah.
You don't know what boom is going to happen.
So then even better. So then I'll take your argument and I'll spin it. On top of the fact that you're going into the unknown, I know exactly what the fuck I'm walking into.
Hell.
So great, but I can maneuver it better than anybody else in that time frame because I actually know what the fuck's going on.
Lit.
So you're going into the unknown
to find out when I fucking get there.
and you might run into some bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Track record speaks that you will more than likely run into some shit that you are not expecting to run into and cannot maneuver it as well that you think you're going to run it into. Instead of a known situation that you can maneuver.
Yeah. That's what I'm choosing.
Kelly.
I am going with Henny, and we're going to take a break.
And I just want to know, based off of his argument or based off of what you choose?
His argument.
I really want to know. This can be during the commercial. I don't give a fuck. Okay. But I really want to know what part of his argument, other than some Obama-ass hope bullshit, there's nothing that sounds great. There's nothing that sounds great about, except for, I will give you credit. 100%. Credit on that presidential-ass speech that you gave. 100%. That was slick as fuck. Are we on commercial already? No. Okay. Y'all had that, but that was a phenomenal-ass presidential-ass speech. That was some Obama-esque, I believed you for a hot second. And then I remember when Obama said hope. And nigga, we went into 2 wars and gas prices shot the fuck up. I believed you for a hot second. What's the next card, please? It's hot in the motherfucking hell. Turn that fan on. I'm dying in this bitch.
When you put on your shoe, do you
wait before you? Are you picking these ahead of time? Because that was really weird that you went from politics to fucking when you put on your shoes.
Yes, I am. So when you put on a shoe, do you go sock shoe?
I knew this was coming.
Or is it sock, shoe?
So how do I do an agree or disagree?
Oh, shoot. Yeah,
read it again.
That one's read really stupid. It's literally both. Okay, I'm just going to do one. Sock shoe or sock shoe? Sock shoe. Agree. When you're putting on your shoe.
No, wait. Sock shoe,
just say it.
Disagree. Disagree because that shit's weird.
Yeah.
No, I am a fucking grown-ass man. I put my shirt on, my pants on, both socks, and then both shoes. Please. Right. Feel free.
Yeah, this one's tough.
If you put if one foot is fully dressed and the other one is butt ass, I'm going to judge you.
This is the perfect one for Devil's Advocate, by the way. All right, let me cook. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my damnedest. I don't think I'm gonna pull this one off. All right. My only reasoning of why it should be finished 1 foot at a time fairly simplistically, it's because as a fat motherfucker, it's already hard enough to get down there, man. I'm not finna do fucking toe touches every time I gotta put on my goddamn
You gonna make
shoes.
2 trips instead of 1?
No, it's just it's 2 trips total. So now it's sock, then you shoe. Sock, and then you're doing fucking 4 motions. As a fat nigga, I'm not finna do crunches to put on my damn shoes. So my ass is finna get down there once, knock out the sock, be down there, grab the shoe, knock out the shoe, tie up, done. Now hit the other side. See, I got it. Let the nigga cook it too real quick.
Alright, let me tell you why that's stupid. Let me tell you why that's fucking retarded. So, imagine, let's just say imagine. It is your morning process.
Mm-hmm.
You getting ready for work. And any type of emergency happens. You hear a glass break down the hall, somebody breaking your fucking house. I don't fucking care. So you are going to have one fully dressed shoe, because I'm assuming you will be a sensible adult and drop what you're doing to go inspect. You are going to have one fully dressed shoe and one barefoot ass shoe to deal with anything that you could come across as to what the fuck that sound just was.
Check this out. So you set me up. I thank you for these. So now I have an automatic weapon right up my side, man. Because now I got the deterrent of the shoe that I could chuck immediately. So now I'm armed with something in my hand already. Because now if you sitting there with 2 socks on top of the fact, have you ever done anything in just socks and in a rush? You are slipping and sliding. I ain't never known a nigga that could. I'm just saying, Nick, well, if you ain't got fresh socks, nigga, that's on you. But my fresh socks are squeaky clean, nigga. I am sliding across fucking all of my floors, man. So if your socks are still a little grimy, hey, man, I mean, to each his own.
It's not, no.
But what my argument is the fact that I have now a shoe as a weapon, automatically, because I'm not done prepping in that scenario. And again, if I'm halfway through, I can finish lacing up the one shoe, man. Because again, I wear boots. Nigga, I'm fucking fight ready.
First of all, you want me to and with the assailant, you expect me to believe Joe one fucking Converse is gonna be a deterrent for a nigga breaking in your house?
Again, I wear Timbs on a daily basis.
If you throw your Tim and miss,
but again,
just like Uncle Elroy was talking about with them 2 bullets, the fuck you gonna do when that one Tim run out? Other than the other Tim on your foot.
Check this out though. Never said I wasn't armed in general. You're just stating the fact that I'm one shoe now. So on top of the fact that I'm one shoe now, I have a deterrent to throw them off.
You're also unlevel because Mr. Tim Man, you're barefoot. Now it's the fucking inch of shit you got to maneuver with unlevel footing.
Again, I mean, if your whole life is that fucked on unlevel footing, then again, that's a personal problem. My whole life is not deterred from having.
You're going to walk with a limp because one foot is more elevated than the other.
If we're dealing with a fucking hostile takeover, I'm not walking very far. I'm chucking the shoe to throw him off, and then I'm popping his ass real fucking fast. The game is over. The fight's done. I'm not gonna be limping for very long on this fucking.
You the type of niggas that don't. You one of them niggas that don't finish your video games. Check this. Because why the fuck?
Says the nigga
why the
that
fuck?
Still hasn't finished Final Fantasy
You
VII.
also don't really believe in one fucking sock foot, nigga. You don't believe in that.
But again,
either.
my job is to defend it. And what I'm saying is, based on your current scenario, it's not an issue. It's a non-issue. If you're worrying about somebody breaking in,
really fucking weird.
It could be weird as fuck, motherfucker. But it can be done. That's all I'm saying. It can be done in your hostile situation.
I was never saying that it couldn't be done. The shit is just highly unpractical. Fucking. Not only is it unpractical, God damn, you're talking about wasted motion off doing the 4?
I'm not wasting motion, man. Time is money. I'm only going down once for each foot. I'm taking care of one foot at a time and being done with it.
And I'm going to assume that you bite the heads off rats and got niggas in your freezer.
You can
clearly you're a fucking psycho killer.
You can
you do sock foot.
Whatever the fuck you want, man. You can assume anything, man. All I'm saying is I gave you my reasoning being is the fact that my fat ass, as a large man, I don't want to have to.
You ain't never been that fucking large, fat, or lazy to not complete your task of putting socks on.
Shout out to my fat niggas in the world. How many niggas have ever went down to put on their sock and then got to go, before they hit that second sock.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's sad. And it's a real fact of life for a lot of fat niggas. On top of the fact that they're literally...
Socks shouldn't be strenuous.
Hey, man, but for some niggas in this world it is. They literally have sock devices where you have to put a sock in an apparatus, stick your foot in it so to put your fucking sock on for you. Some niggas struggle putting on their sock. The fact that you are down
you wanted to bitch to me about technology in the past, I guarantee you they had that in the 20s.
Well, they didn't need it because they're also not fat as fuck in the 20s. Morbid, just like I always say, obesity has risen. What?
Why is this blinking?
What? Ah, no.
This is blinking and that's blinking.
Hard drive space is almost out.
Is it fine?
Yep, for now. We got 2 minutes. First time we recorded 3 episodes in a row. Either way, my point being is, I forgot what I was saying.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought I heard a lot of fat ass shit in my life. That is the laziest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. A sock apparatus.
Hey man, some people are disabled, some people are just too fat. And right, that was your point being is 100. You were talking about technology 100 years ago. Just like everything that's slowly getting worse over time, obesity rates are getting up much higher over time. There's a lot more fat niggas now than there ever been in this world. Just gonna throw that out there. Since we only got 2 minutes left, we got to end the episode. Kelly, who you giving a point to? I feel like I deserve a point just for the creativity of that argument because that was out of my. That was impressive.
That was completely.
You can't tell me that wasn't an impressive argument to pull out of my ass. That's all I'm saying.
Give him the point.
Yeah.
Just because of fucking irritation.
You know that was classic though. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. Congratulations.
All right. Since we're slowly running out of time, we just got to let everybody know. Follow us everywhere. Click all the buttons. Do all the shit. Invincible's here. Streaming as always.
My song of the week is "Wish Me Luck," 50 Cent and Charlie Wilson.
They did a song together? I gotta listen to that. I've not heard that. That sounds.
It's called "Wish Me Luck." It's the theme song for BMF.
Okay, I'll check that out. I actually will check that out. Kelly?
Mine is "Daddy" by Psy.
Oh, I was like, which side? PSY side. Shit, I had no time to think. Fuck it, I'm just go for my favorite. 512, Lamb of God. Hands down, one of the greatest bands on the face of the earth. So thanks everybody for showing up. Hope you have a good day. Hope you don't have a good day. I don't give a fuck. If you want more of this goofy ass content, just let us know. Comment below.
Leave a like on the premieres. Will y'all be in the premieres? Like the fucking video still.
Yeah, you motherfuckers don't realize that you can be in the chat and you can comment afterwards too.
Yeah.
It's a full circle thing. Do all the stuff. Check out Think Positive. Check him out when he streams. Are you still doing your radio show shit?
They don't have a set schedule.
Okay. Because I know it's all linked in your Linktree and shit. So
yeah.
Watch all of our shit. Enjoy all of our shit.
They do have archives now, so you can go back and listen to my old shit.
Decent. About time. Because I was kind of hating that I couldn't just go back and listen to shit. I was trying to catch shit on time, and the whole iPhone thing is fucking nuts. Anyway, see you guys later. It's been fun. Let us know if you want more of this kind of content. We'll see you another day.